All right, y'all. So y'all know I've been dealing with these jets here, but I finally had to order some new ones. Mainly, what happened was this jet over here had some debris in it, and I unscrewed it, and then I went to go push out. It looked like little rocks, or like they had that little debris, and put some thread sealer, some thread tape, and then barely, I swear it wasn't even that tight, but I started to screw it in, and then it just snapped, and it was in there. So I had to go buy, I ordered this set, the extractor tool, and I was able to extract it. I'll show you how that works really fast. I had to turn on the light because I wanted to show you guys something. If we're looking at the threads, look at that one. And look at that one. This one wasn't even in that deep. And then it just straight snapped off. I'll put the other one at. They tend to get brittle over time. And I haven't done anything with this. Yo, where I just put that other piece at? Oh, it fell. So, oh shit. This was in there. Terrible video here, huh? So this was in here. Give it a couple turns, I guess. If I can. There we go. And you put this on the drill. This is a reverse. So you're actually gonna spin it this way, which is reverse, and it's digging in to here as you reverse. So it's able to reverse it out, and you're able to, use your threads. Use your threads. Put a new fitting in. So I ordered 5 of them because they were like $2 and something cents for these. So I want to have extras just in case. But this is like it's my tool, man. I use this all the time. So I need to make sure I can have it for the next job. Which I do have another one. I just don't want to use it yet because this year I am for sure going to get it powder coated. So yeah, this was $7. I thought I had one. I definitely know I have one for bolts, for like nut heads that are rounded off. But I thought I had this kind these are actually for screws. So what you would do is you would take this side and clean it out a little bit, flip it over, and then dig it in reverse. So, and I'll show you guys what the other one looks like, just so you guys, if you guys ever need something like these are very good to have, especially when doing your own, your own things. Yeah, if you're doing any maintenance, it's good to have. I got a whole bunch of tools. Like, I'll just buy them just because I never know if I'll ever need this again. You can drill those out, but it's not going to be as clean sometimes. But I'll show you the other one. All right, so this is what the one the set that looks like. This is what the set looks like for nuts. Again, like if you have a rounded off, bolt, you can just use these and it's reverse. So you just tap it in. I just want to show you guys some little things, you know what I'm saying? You never know what y'all would need. Like let's say it's like this. Like for this one here, which is rusty. I use a lot of water on these. I'm gonna redo this one because I really like this one because it's very small. It's about, the other one is like maybe a foot longer. So yeah, so if this was rounded off, you put this on here, hit it with a hammer so it's on there, and then you reverse. And the reverse will kind of dig into the rounded off bolt and take it out. All right, so that's enough of that. Other than that, man, let's get back into some cleaning videos. This is DWES for life. All right, so new customer called, said there's some pet smells, some odors. I did check. For the most part, it just smells like a dog. Doesn't really smell, or like some really stanky feet. But there's no urine. I did check. That I can see, but we're still going to use a urine treatment with deodorizer. That way we can, and you can see right here, there's definitely a dog here. Usually if your pet doesn't really have a bath, or if they have like sometimes pets have like oily skin or fur, I guess you could say skin too, and if they lay a lot, which they do, it's just gonna smell. It's gonna leave that odor behind. So we'll vacuum first, see what we get. It has been vacuumed, which we can kind of see. Let me see where we at. Kinda, you can kind of see a little something going on over here, and we'll kind of see what we get. It's empty. Let's make it happen. Alright, last room. Coming out pretty good. Got the fans on. There's some weird brown stuff in here. That just came out on its own, y'all. Let me see if I can heat it up a little bit more. The heat is heating today. It's DWES for life. All right, y'all, so that turned out really good. Customer said that he found us on the internet just searching Google and Yelp. And he said after he tallied everything up, he liked how many customers were leaving reviews about pet stains and odors. So that's why I like when if you leave a review, if you're a customer, you leave a review for us. Or even if you're, a business and customers leave reviews, let them know to, just leave an honest, detailed review, because that helps. It'll show you, like when you go to Google, we don't have that many on Yelp, but we have a good amount on Google, like we're more than most. It'll tell you how many times it says in the reviews, like odors, pet, those types of things, and then people can see that. So yeah, other than that, man, we're about to head, which I don't like doing this, like I'm a little irritated about it today, but oh well. We're in Sunnyvale, California. That's our home turf. And we are headed to or yeah, I believe San Bruno or South San Francisco, one of the two in that area. I don't know why I just had a brain fart. I just put it in my GPS. But yeah, and I hate having to go there after. Like I would like that to be my first job. But this particular customer, he called. He's a repeat, and the last time we cleaned for him was 2022, and then before that was 2021. So, and it's funny too because he's a referral from one of my friends from high school. Well, actually, he went to another high school. We played against him in basketball, and so he wasn't my friend back then, but we cool today. But yeah, he hit me up and was like, this was back in the 2021 or whatever, and said that he has a friend that needs carpet cleaning. So I did it, and then the next year, my customer called us again, and I did it, and then this time, my friend hit me up and was like, "Hey, I got one of my friends that wants his carpet cleaned," and I looked at the name. I'm like, "Man, that's one of our customers already." Like, I don't understand why he didn't call us. And I do the text blast, but people just they unsubscribe from it sometimes. So I hit the customer up, like, he no answer, and then he called back on Saturday talking about, "Can you do it today?" No. So he wanted it done as soon as possible, because which it probably would go away on its own, but it may take a while. But I guess his wife spilled their son's cologne on the floor, on the carpet. So that's gonna be a good one. Sometimes this stuff just don't be coming out, man. Especially like if it goes into the pad, it's the same thing. Like if it just goes into the backing, we're not cleaning the backing of the carpet. So you might have some residual, but we'll see what we could do. So yeah, so it is 12:40, and we're headed to that area, which is 36 minutes away. And then we got to come back during traffic. So that's why I'd rather have this in the morning, rather than switching around. But yeah, I'll holla at y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. We are trying to get back into these videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If I do miss some days or some, my eyes be hurting, man, from being on my phone. So I need to take breaks. So that's usually what it is. So I'll probably go hard for a while and take like a week off or something, and then get back to it. And I am trying to do it a little different. I'm not just trying to make a video and not talk. I know some of y'all don't like me talking, but y'all can kiss my ass. It's DWES for life.